Hello and welcome back to Purbeck Farm 22. We've got an absolute ton to do today. Yeah, it's full of fertiliser, and that is what we're going to get on with straight away. We've got maybe about 4 or 5 fields that we need to get done. Nope, not going to get around there. Plus weeding. Plus, what else do we need to do? We need to build them 2 grass fields up there as well. And get hay out of that. So I would like the majority of that done in this in-game day. I would also like this thing to turn. Right, what I'm going to do, let's get over to the cornfields and we'll get cracking. Right, we'll start with the top one. Once we get up there. If I suddenly go quiet as well, or it sounds like I'm muted, it's because I can't stop sneezing. Even though we're coming up to, well, we're dead in spring, aren't we? But I mean, it's quite warm in the UK at the minute. I've somehow caught some sort of cold. So, yeah. I'm either barking, coughing. Oh, I can't stop sneezing. And there's no in between. Right, there we go. But as I've already mentioned, I'm sure I mentioned in the Purbeck video a couple of, I think it was 2 videos ago. I'm really going to struggle over the next probably 6 weeks to get content out. So I'm trying to get as much done now, and then space it out, so it doesn't seem like that much of a miss, if you know what I mean. This gets this done so quickly. I mean, it doesn't half go through the fertiliser as well, although there was nothing on it whatsoever, so it's taken a lot. Oh, the other thing I've seen as well, I think it was in the last video, we bought 5 pallets of fertiliser, didn't we? And I thought it was only 1,000 litres in each one, and there wasn't, there was 5,000 litres. Because I said we had no fertiliser, and I was sure that we had some. We did, we've got about 4 bags of it. And they're all stood right next to the slurry pit. And for some reason, I just didn't look there. So yeah, that was a waste. I say it's a waste of 5 grand, we'll use it, won't we? And by the looks of it, we'll use it on these 2 fields. I'll tell you what else I've seen as well. Just thinking that these are cornfields that we're doing now. We've completely run out of corn for our cereal, so our cereal production has ground to a halt. So we either, which I think we're going to do, we'll either have to wait until this until we're able to harvest this, which, sorry, isn't what I think we're going to do, or we're going to have to buy some, which I think with the farm supply pack we'll be able to get some with that. I haven't checked, but I think we will. Just to keep the production going. Because that cereal is going to make us quite a bit of money. Right, that's that one done. Let's yep, perfect. What was the yield? The yield's rubbish up here because, I'll show you why. Silty clear, the majority of this, which isn't good. That was just another brief coffin fit there. Right, let's start this one. And then what I think I'll do is I'll probably have to go and get either the Massey or the Manitou and bring some of the bags of fertiliser over. Stop. Without crashing. Yeah, we're not going to get very far around whatsoever. In fact, we might not even make it to the end of here, by the looks of it. Nope. Right, I will park this out here and we'll go and get some bags to fill up. Right, I've got 2 bags in the front of here. Even with the weight on, it's still a bit front heavy, which I was surprised at, to be honest. There's only 2 bags and there's no way it's reaching up there. No way at all. At least it's going to take it that way. I will be gutted if one of these only has like 400 litres. Right, let's move this back. I was going to drive down and get one of the 5,000 litre pallets, but I thought we'd use what we've already got up here. Oh my god, turn. There we go. Blatantly gonna have to go and get Marana. Now saying that, maybe not. Maybe not. In fact, definitely not. Right, is this gonna... No, it's not that wide. It's not far off though. Do this little bit here, if it'll register, I'm not sure if it will. Oh, it did. And then the same again. Right. Now that was pretty pain-free really, wasn't it? What do we need to go do now? We need to go and weed them 2 fields, we know that. We could do with putting some lime on that. I think even though they're showing that, I think they're alright. I'm pretty sure they went to 100% when we did them in either the last episode or the one before. We do need to go and fertilise this, so however I might do that off camera. I think what we could do with doing now is we could go down to the store, let's sort of explore what options we've got for weeds, and I'll tell you what else we need to do as well. We need to get a tractor specifically for the grapes. So let's get down the store and we'll have a look at that. Right, what we were going to do is we were going to go down to the store and get some sort of weeder or some sprayer to do the weeding in the bottom field. However, it's the second half of May, and I want to get this grass. Basically, I want to keep the grass in the same, all the grass work kind of in the same month. And we need to get this baled. I need that on just to make sure it's on widespread. Yeah, we're alright. Get that down. Change that down and done. Yeah, so if we can get it all done in the same month and get these bales done, and this will probably be the only lot of hay that we'll do this year. I don't think we'll need to do any more. Could do with fixing the tractor and all that. I mean, this ain't going to be quick now, is it? Oh, just while I remember, I've mentioned, I can't remember if I mentioned it in this video because I started this video like 3 days ago or something. In fact, it was definitely 3 days ago. I've already said that I'm sort of in the process of moving. I've had to swap just because of logistics. I had to take the telly that I normally use has now gone to the place where we sort of if I can say it right, temporarily moving into. So I'm left with an older telly. Now I think the brightness, the colouring is quite a bit different on here than what it was on the telly that I normally use. Is that coming across? Because it really does feel like it to me. It feels sort of unnaturally bright. And I've tried to tone it down a bit, and I probably will do a little bit further. I'll see what it's like on the video after, because I think, from what I remember, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've used this TV to record. Or certainly since we've had the PS5 anyway. How long's that been out now? Year and a half? So I think it's definitely the first time I've recorded on the PS5 on this TV. So yeah, let us know what it looks like, because yeah, I can't decide. Oh, that grass mist looks really good, doesn't it? Get that up there. So yeah, this lot, this field and the field to the left there, we'll see how many bales we get out of it. And then the rest of the grass work for the rest of this year will literally be silage. That's all we'll use it for. The only way that would change, but I don't think this will happen, would be if we invested in the sheep farm. However, it's not something that I'm looking at doing yet. If anything, like I've already mentioned, I want to expand the cows. I wish I was doing 40 mile an hour all the way around and not just going downhill. Might as well turn it off while we're going up.
and just engage the front one. That'll be enough. There we go. Right, we'll need to fold them up to get through here, I think. Yep. Then we'll unfold again. We might as well start by going across and then down. We're gonna have to go and fix this tractor, aren't we? We'll do this, like the grass work, because I was gonna say nothing else really takes that much power out of it, but I suppose we have got the baler, haven't we? Which, to be fair, I don't think takes overly much. So about 120, something like that. 120 horsepower. Where these things take a load of power out of it. In fact, from memory, it might even be... This tractor might be 290 horsepower. In total, it might take around that up. Which is never good, really, because it leaves nothing left for the tractor, does it? The speed going down there. I still would like a bigger tractor, but there's too many things we would like at the minute, isn't there? That we've got too much that we need to spend money on. I'll come back for them bits that have turn around the corner. I'll come back. In fact, what I think we'll do, I think we'll get into a time lapse. So we'll finish cutting this. We will go into, we'll ted it, windrow, bale it, and then we'll pick them up, and then we can start stacking them over in our barn just behind us there. So let's get cracking. Right, we are pretty much finished. I say finished. I've been finished doing the baling. We've still got them all to pick up. This now, so from this bit, it's about 5 days since I recorded the, I don't know, I think it's about 18 minutes or so prior to this. I mentioned in the video earlier, I think, in fact if it wasn't this one, it was definitely the one before, that I'm basically moving house like twice in the space of let's get that off, twice in the space of hopefully about 6 weeks, something like that, 6 to 8 weeks, and this week's been the first one. So yeah, it's massively slowed down what I'm able to do. And I'm also, I'm pretty sure it was this video where I was asking about the brightness on the telly, on the screen. I'm now on a different TV, one that doesn't even belong to me. So is there any difference compared to, I don't know, even the beginning of this video? It's a very strange time at the minute. Right, I'm going to just ditch this here for now, because we need to get the trailer. And we need to take that into the field up here. Is that an auto-load trailer? I'm not going to use it even if it is. I just don't want it switched on. Might be. I'm pretty sure I leased this for one of the baling contracts I did a few episodes ago. Or might have even been last episode, I can't remember. Like I said, bit of a strange time at the minute, but I think that's what we did. We did a contract on that field over there. You can see the change of colour, can't you? 2 fields over. And I'm pretty sure I leased this just to get it done a bit quicker. Right. Leave that there. Jump straight in the telehandler, and you'll see I've got I've been down to the store. I did it before I come on to record this time, and picked up this. Where on earth am I going? Let's go back. And picked up this bill fork. It is from a pack. I'm sure it's Robert Summit. Ah, just Robert. So I've picked that up. It cost like less than £200 to lease. Obviously we've got the telehandler lease, so right, that was that one. There we go, that's to open it. I probably won't use them until we pick up the stack of 3. In fact, do you know what? I'm just thinking, I brought that trailer over. With this having this, it might be quicker just not to use the trailer. Right, down we go. We'll try it. I'll do these 3. And then, if we're going to be able to carry them alright, it's literally there. So is there any point in stacking them all on the trailer just to then take them off again? I'm not sure that there is. Just get that squared off. Right, are we in the middle? Not quite. I have definitely stacked bales better than that. Nope. There we go. I don't know if that top one's connected or not. I say connected, being held. Looks like it's a little bit loose, doesn't it? It looks like it's very loose. Yeah, it's definitely not being held in place. Do you know what? That's just straightened it up a little bit. Another one of them would be ideal. Right. No. that's the wrong one. Oh my god, come on. There we go. There was just a bit of a delay on it, that's why it didn't work. So I did that the first time round and nothing happened, but I didn't realise there was that little delay in the spikes coming out. So let's try another one. What I'll do is I'll try to carry it a little bit, to put the bottom spikes in a little bit higher. What we at? 22. I wanted to get the grapes sorted today, but I don't think we're gonna have a chance unless when I get these finished, I start the next episode sort of late on in this in-game month. That might be the only other option. I also have to remember how on earth we manage grapes, because I haven't done them since No Man's Land, and I can't remember when I stopped recording on No Man's Land. There's a couple of people who's asked us to go back on that, because I mean we didn't sort of finish it as a series. It was when I took a little bit of a break from, well, an enforced break from recording. So I mean, it's still there. I could certainly go back on and carry on with it. I mean, we've definitely, let's get higher. On No Man's Land itself, we definitely sort of broke its back, didn't we? We got into such a rhythm where we were just making money. We were self-sufficient, making money, and starting to buy like decent levels of kit, weren't we? So I mean, let us know. I could go back on. It wouldn't be a major issue. I'll just have to maybe spend an hour. I don't know, maybe finishing the in-game day. I know, in fact, I know 100% I've got an episode of No Man's Land uploaded onto YouTube that I've never released. So I mean, that's still there. Right, let's get round here. There we go. There's that delay again. But at least I know about it now. Can I push this a little bit? Are we gonna tidy it up a little bit more? There. Right. Let's put a massive dent in the back of there. Let's get these finished, and I'll come back on the last one. Right, this is going to be the last stack, and it's actually perfect. There's only 3 remaining, and it's been loads quicker doing it like this, rather than stacking them on the trailer. Let's get that out. And for the last time, this bale grab's absolutely fantastic, by the way. This might swiftly become the go-to bale grab. There was a one in 19, wasn't there? Was it by Black Sheep Modern? That was just the go-to. It was absolutely brilliant. I'm sure it was Black Sheep Modern who did it. But I think this might be... I don't even know who's made this, I'll have to have a look. But yeah, it's been so easy to use, because a lot of the time, certainly in FS19, and I'm not sure I probably haven't used them enough in 22, but a lot of the time the bales used to work themselves free, didn't they, from the spikes. And it doesn't appear like it's doing it with this one, which is really good. Right, let's get that pushed, get them out, push a little bit more, and there we go. So we have ended up with 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 21 bales. I don't know how many's left over in there, because they're stacked a little bit differently. It's a bit difficult to count. Yeah. However, I think that is now more than enough to last the rest of the year, to last until this time next year. I don't think I'll need to bale any more here. That's probably going to be enough straw, to be honest, as well, but I will, I think, get some more straw just to make sure. So that is that all of our grass work done for. Yep, so them two's done, that's done, and obviously that's done because that's where we put the grapes in. So up until the summer, that's all of our grass work done, which means in the next episode, which I will start from pretty much straight after this video, we'll be able to concentrate on the grapes and the weeding. And I totally didn't get the thumbnail shot that I wanted to. I totally forgot. I wanted to get a thumbnail shot of us using that with them on, and I just haven't. But I'm not even going to recreate it. I was thinking I might back out, pick them up and recreate it, but I'm not going to. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.